Hey, it's Danny Walsh and we are live from Preston Fishing Shop, and I've just had a delivery of awesome goodies from the Solar Tackle range, and I want to review some of this stuff and show you this stuff because this is the first time I've seen some of these new items, and you guys really need to look at this and get your hands on this stuff as soon as possible. Now, most of this stuff is not in the shops quite yet. I think the next opportunity after shooting this video to actually get your hands and see this stuff will be at the shows, and I know we've got Northern Angling Show coming up. We're currently recording this sort of mid-February, and that show's coming up at the end of the month. So depending on where you're watching this video, I'm hoping that you do have chance to get this stuff. Now, we can take orders, pre-orders on any of these, and you can feel free to give us a call on 01772 379 320 if you want to discuss any of this gear. But this stuff's so awesome, and I'm really excited to get my hands on it, and I just want to show you some of the things that we've got coming up, right? So down here I've got the new A1 pod, which I'm going to go into in a minute. I've got some of the glugs and dips. I've got some of the new luggage. We've got the new awesome Solar flag flying outside of the shop as well, and I've got some of the stuff that is already available. All of this gear is available on our site, carp-shop.co.uk. The new stuff will be coming around sort of May time. That's when we're envisaging this stuff coming onto the market. But I've got the samples, and I'm looking at this stuff just like thinking, oh man, and I'm trying to convince the rep to leave all this stuff here, but he's like shaking his head and he don't want to be on the video. So Solar Tackle is something that, you know, I've certainly used in my angling from, well, I've been fishing since I was 12, and I'm 38 in March. And like the sod pod, the original solar baiting needles, the bait, the top banana, things like that. These have been an integral part in not just my angling, but those anglers who are kind of in the know. And now seeing how the brand has developed itself over, you know, it's been going for a long time, you know, 30 years or whatever, we're not far off. And how this brand's developed and some of the new products, it's really, really exciting stuff. So I want to show you some of these products. I want to give you guys the opportunity to contact me, like I say, pre-order if you really want to have the conversation, get your name on some of this stuff before it lands in the shop. Let's start with some of the glugs. Now, we are outside and you can't, you know, account for big lorries going past and different things, but these are some of the new Max Attrax Liquids, and they are billing these as liquid feed inducers. Now, we've got a big selection of these that match all of the main baits in the range, right? So the ones that you might be familiar with, Quench, we did a load of fish on Quench years ago, and this is still something that's catching fish, you know, consistently to this day. And seeing these baits sort of not reinvented but just tweaked for modern day angling, it is just amazing, really exciting. The old famous club mix, and look, if you don't know about this stuff, you need to really kind of get to know, and that's kind of the point of doing these videos. These things smell great, they're the right consistency. You can just tell that they'll hold a bait, you know, hold onto the bait so it doesn't sort of wash off as soon as it hits the water. The smell is amazing. Shame we don't have smell-o-vision. This is candy floss. You know, all kids like candy floss, right? You like candy floss. Carp like the flavour, the scent that goes with this stuff. Really, really good stuff. The red herring, there is the full range, and possibly the favourite of them all, the one that I've certainly done the most in terms of solar bait, is the top banana, and we sell a bunch of this stuff in the shop. Now, we have tried to get these things in, and they are on back order. They will be out very, very soon, and I urge you guys to look at solar bait as well as the tackle so you can give yourself an edge. And the strap line for solar has always been for the sharper carper, and you know, that sharpness, having that edge in your fishing, something to set you apart from other anglers on your venue, whether you're fishing the day tickets, whether you're fishing, you know, a syndicate lake, wherever you're fishing, you need the edge, right? Does it sort of make sense? And solar, the bait alone is enough to give you that edge. But when you start looking at some of the tackle, and behind me we've got things that are already available. Like I said, we've got the rod sleeves. This is actually the 10-foot version, so this is one that's going to be coming out very, very soon. We've got the 12-foots available, the 13-foot version for you guys who prefer the longer rods. All awesome tackle, well packaged, well built. You can kind of see what it does on the box, and all of the material, everything that comes with this brand is amazing. So the luggage, fantastic. And we do have here, and this is the first time I've seen some of this stuff, this is the new luggage range, right? So I've got like the rucksack, I've got the barrow bag, I've got a few of the items that have already been out, and these are the new items to complement that range. I know there's a bank stick bag coming out, there's a big bunch of stuff, right guys, and the quality is amazing. I love the zips, you can see the amount of storage space. This is the new rucksack, you can just see the quality, and just this thing oozes quality. It's not like some rucksacks where you think, oh man, you know, they're a little bit flimsy. This stuff is built to last, and inside there's actually more goodies that I didn't even know. There's a big bunch of more goodies inside. So we've got goodies inside as well. You can see the capacity and the practicality. The thing I love about Solar the most is that everything is kind of designed with fishing in mind, which might sound a little bit crazy, but some people design with money in mind, and you can tell just like the zips, the quality of the build, they're just the little features that, you know, for example, on the back, the little padding just so that the air flows when you carry it on your rucksack on those hot days, right? Those little extras are designed to make life easier when you're fishing. The quality of the pockets, the fact that they open the full length so you can reach the gear that you need real quick. All of this stuff is, I think, in keeping with everything in the Solar brand. It's precision engineering, right? The luggage is top drawer. That's the rucksack that we just got there. We've got this awesome bag here as well. This is one of the new bags that's coming out. You can see again the quality of the build. This one lies flat. It's got the handles at both ends, perfect for going on the barrow. And again, inside we've put some sort of stuff inside to sort of bulk this out a little bit for you. But you can see the amount of capacity that this thing holds. You know, how much stuff do you need to take? And if you are looking for new luggage and you're thinking, oh man, I need to scale down my gear, I carry too much stuff, then having a couple of these Solar bags should be more than enough, right? So we've got the bag that lies flat for the barrow. There's other barrow bags and different things out as well. We've got the rucksack, and I'll show you, this is the comfiest pillow on earth. These are the double-sided pillow. These are already available. If you want one of these, and these are like super soft, I'm trying to convince the rep to give it me pretty warm. Then we've got the carry-all, fantastic again. Got a big bunch of pockets either end. You've got the big pocket on the front. You've got the cool, you know, the handles, the zips really well made, padded strap. Everything again designed for different durations of sessions. So you might need the rucksack, the barrow bag, the carry-all for those longer sessions, or it might just be a case of chucking that carry-all in the back of the car and setting off, you know, for a night fishing session or a short session, or even just after work or whatever, quick day session, right? You've got everything you need in this range to go out there, to condense your gear, to make sure that it looks great, it's practical, it works for you, and you can take as much or as little gear as you like. Now, moving on from there, obviously we've got all sorts of different things. There's rod sleeves, rod bags, quivers, all sorts of different things, right? We've got the bait range, as I've showed you earlier. Now, moving on to something that I've been really excited about for so long. This is the A1 range, right? And this is the bag for the A1 version of the worldwide pod. Right, now I've got the stainless version, and Solar's famous for its stainless steel stuff, right? This is the aluminium version, and when you think of aluminium, you think, oh yeah, I remember those like bank sticks that would bend like a banana when you fish with them for like 2 minutes. This is not the aluminium that anglers are familiar with. This is a next level, and I've got the pod here in front of me, and I don't know if you guys can see this properly. This is, in comparison to the stainless version, it's a fraction. I can't even tell you how light this thing is. This is a fraction of the weight of the stainless big brother of this, right? So the A1 stuff is machined to exactly the same standards as the stainless stuff. You've got the posi lock adjustments on there to make sure that you don't tighten your indicator or your buzz bars too tightly, so you can kind of get it in position and screw that up. You see how like awesome that is? Just little touches. You've got the little points in front and back. You can either hang your little dangly Solar thing off, or you can use those to peg the pod down. The legs fully adjustable, just screw in dead easy. It's a lightweight, super simple version of the existing stainless steel stuff, fully extendable, but how light and well finished and well produced is that pod? I can't really even express that on video. So you need to get yourself down to the shores and get your hands on this stuff. You need to check out our website if you want to speak to me about it. Like I said, it's 01772 379 320 to talk to me on the phone, and we can get you this stuff first. We can take deposits, we can do pre-orders, we can get you with, you know, sort of kitted out with all of the solar gear ASAP as soon as this stuff hits the market, and it's available to sort of buy. And I buy a ton of this stuff, but it's only going to be first come, first serve. So if you are serious about getting your hand on any of the new solar gear, then talk to us about pre-order. I'm sat on the awesome little Bankmaster chair here, which again, fantastic product. I've switched a lot of my gear to solar stuff, and it's working for me. It's always worked for me. I know the quality, and I urge you guys to get out there and get your hands on some of this stuff, because you will not need to spend money every season. These products are designed by, you know, some of the best anglers in the business, with consultancy from a range of anglers, and we know the work that goes into not just like the design, the quality, the sort of behind the scenes stuff, the sort of after sales and all of that stuff. You know, the reps here, he's brought us all this stuff to show you this company goes above and beyond a lot of the other companies that you know you might find out there, and we sort of fully endorse it. So Solar Tackle, fantastic new stuff coming out, all the way from everything from the baits. You know, we've got the pop-ups here as well. These have been, you know, catching carp for a long time. You've got the wafters here, that's the juicy pineapple wafters, and just like steal some of these and put them in my pocket before the rep sees the new club mix. We've got all sorts of products, and we will make sure our inventory reflects all of the best stuff that's available, and we'll get that out there as soon as possible. So Solar Tackle, I can't rate it enough, and some of the new items are just like, oh, we just got to go out there and get these. You know, it'll drive you crazy waiting, but if you're watching this video at the right time and it's sort of approaching May 2019, you're nearly there, and just one phone call away or one click away from getting your hands on some of this fantastic gear. I can't stress enough how awesome this gear is, and if you are lucky enough to own some of this stuff, well done. If you've not quite got there yet, then why not give us a call or check the website. All the details are around this video, and see how you can get your hands on this gear before your buddies do. Thanks for watching. It's Danny Walsh from Carp Global HQ in Preston. I will see you on the next video.